My name is Nina Saxon, and I come all the way from East Harlem, New York, El Barrio for short. In my America, I think that the problem that we face started when the crack epidemic came. A lot of families were families back then, and when that crack epidemic came, it broke a lot of homes, it broke a lot of villages, and within that village, you saw a lot of black and brown went their own separate ways. You saw a lot of motherless children. You saw a lot of fathers not really caring. You saw a lot of people in our communities not really being that foundation for young people. And I say this because back then there was a lot of programs, there was a lot of activities, there were a lot of people organizing around issues that really concerned all of us. And what, to me, the biggest thing that we faced was that a lot of organizations stopped caring about what was really going on internally inside of the community. And I'm talking about our education, the environment, how we live as people. We totally lost that. Also, what I think also was a very big problem was that we live in poverty, and we know this. And I felt that like we are facing gentrification in Harlem. I feel like a lot of working people that spent all their lives in these communities that they raised their children are being forced out of their homes because they can't afford to live there. And I think that is so wrong. The America that I'm working for is try to keep affordable housing alive in East Harlem and to work with other organizations in East Harlem to try to get young people morally involved in organizing around preserving the right to live in affordable housing. I'm also trying to help, I started my own public speaking group. It's called the Miseducation of Nina Saxon, where I'm trying to start a campaign for black and brown to come together and have us unite, because I feel that's the biggest problem in poverty, is that black and brown are not uniting with each other, we're fighting with each other. And I want us to really come together because we are in a state of emergency. You know, I mean, I'm in a state of emergency where I might not have my home due to gentrification, and we all need to get together to try to fight that problem, because it's something that faces not just in a black community, not in a Latina community, but in a whole community, not in a Mexican community, but everybody is faced with that problem. So in my America, that's what I'm facing with, and that's what I'm trying to work to change.